Hello, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's event. I am your MC, David Magadoff. Yes, that same guy from last year, our 10th annual gala, and yes, I still look like Mark Zuckerberg, so that hasn't changed either. I said that we're not going to have this event this year unless you meet one of my demands. And the St. Francis Center said, well, David, we have to have you back, so what is it? So I said, last year went so well, we had such an amazing time, raised so much money. This year, everyone deserves to be in their sweatpants. And so they agreed. And so now you all are in your sweatpants at home, and I'm just so thankful for that. So get comfy, sit back, relax, and enjoy the 11th annual Friends of St. Francis Center evening. We've got a time for you. First off, we got Dodger updates. Benny in the back's giving me Dodger updates. We're up 2-0, so it's already a good start. We are all wearing our masks. I am not currently, those of us who are on screen at the time, but we've got about 7 of us here. Give us some noise. Are we here? Here we are. So we're a little live. Okay, we're a little hot. It's a night, okay? So get yourself your glass of rosé. We're having a time. All right. I want to say a few nice things, honest things, heartfelt things as well, that since 1972, St. Francis Center has provided relief and support to homeless and extremely low-income individuals and families in Los Angeles. Today, it still stands even through a global pandemic, continuing to provide more than food, more than clothing, serving hope. The city of Los Angeles is home to thousands of nonprofit and community-based organizations that are an essential part of our life and our communities. When a nonprofit organization closes, not only do the employees lose their jobs, but the community loses vital services that determine the survival of many at times. Across the country, nonprofits are being upended by the pandemic in different ways. Many cannot fulfill their functions because of shutdowns and social distancing. So for organizations like the St. Francis Center, the economic upheaval has created a surge in clients. Yet despite it all, we remain open and we are meeting the needs of our clients. So let's give a little love for that, everybody. And if you're clapping at home, I can hear you. So just know that you can clap at home. It's good. Also, guys, tonight we have a live auction. Yes, in this chat is a live auction tonight. It's very exciting. We have Danielle, who's in a room a good 30 feet from me. She's giving a wave. She's wearing a mask. She's on a computer. And the way that the live auction works tonight, it's very simple. 2 things need to happen. If you hear something that sounds like you want to bid on it, please do. And this is how you do it. Type in your name and type in the amount. If you type in just your name, it's not going to be good enough. If you type in the amount, also not great. We need the name and the amount, okay? So everyone say it with me, name and amount. Oh, I heard you. Beautiful voices, beautiful. Dodgers are still up 2-0, by the way. All right, here we go. The live auction, one of the biggest things that we got tonight, I'm talking like the good of the goods. You ready? You and 2 guests can experience a day of golf with Father John Harden at the scenic Santa Barbara Golf Club. Ooh, the package includes green fees, 2 golf carts, and a hosted lunch. The live auction starts now, okay? And just to be clear, you are not being gifted 2 golf carts. You get to be around on the 2 golf carts. You don't actually get to bring the golf carts home, okay? That's a lot. That'd be cool. Also, you might not have room for a golf cart. I don't know what your living situation is, but there's a lot going on there. All right, let's see. So put your names in the live chat to make a bid throughout the evening. You're going to hear about this golf package a whole bunch, and it's going to be really great. And the more that we raise for it, the more it comes to St. Francis. So that's a beautiful thing. Also, to be specific, the live auction closes at 6:40 p.m., okay? So clock your clock. Wherever it is, Apple Watch, on your laptop screen, maybe if you just know what the time is, 6:40 is when it ends. Okay, what else is next? All of our guests this evening will receive a complimentary face mask. That's exciting. So our team will be sending you an email so you can claim your mask. That's amazing. And speaking of the people who have attended and are here, they're you guys, registration. If you've registered, that means you are in this little clear box with all these lovely little strips of paper. Your name is in there, and that means you have an opportunity to have your name being pulled out for opportunity drawings all night long. This is a thing I get to spin. I'm going to pull your names out. You're going to be excited, and you're going to take your glass of rosé, and you're going to be so excited at home, and we're going to clap for you. The 7 of us are going to clap so hard. So speaking of, I'm going to do it right now. We got one going already. And yes, you have to be present to win, which means if you win, you have to type your name in the chat and say, I'm here, I'm here. If you're not present, unfortunately, we got to move on to the next person. So that's the rules for the opportunity drawings. Okay, here we go. Actually, before we even do the first one, I got too excited on that. I'm just going to pull it back because we need this night to be blessed. And the best person we found to be able to bless this evening, he walks in mission, he walks with our clients, he's a very special person, part of this community. Let's welcome up Mr. Brother Victor Vega.
Good evening, everybody. I am happy to be here and start this event with a prayer. Good and gracious God, we pray for guidance and ask you to show us how to conduct this event with a spirit of joy. Come bless our gathering with unity, hope, and vision. Please open our ears to listen for the needs of those who are here and those who are virtually present supporting us. Give us joyful spirits and eagerness to engage others. Give us creative vision and help us recognize generosity even in the smallest gift. Help us to recognize that what we do is not only for our benefit, but for the benefit of our brothers and sisters. We ask this in Jesus' name, in the unity of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Well, that was beautiful. Thank you, Victor. All right. So, remember this thing that I was really excited about? It's about to happen. Here we go. So, I'm just going to keep doing this because it's fun. If you ever get an opportunity to be in front of a spinning wheel like this, please do this. It makes you very happy. Okay, so what we have here is the first of 3 opportunity drawings for the evening, and there'll be 2 prizes that I'm going to announce. The first one is 2 passes for the Aquarium of the Pacific and a Rubio's gift card. I'm personally more excited about the fish tacos than the Aquarium of the Pacific, but if you have a date or a loved one that you want to take to this wonderful Aquarium of the Pacific, please do, and you can tweet me about the fish tacos that you enjoyed. So here we go. I spun it around. Spin is not a word. Spun is a word, though. Tension. Tension. All right. Here we go. Okay, so now I have to put it up so it doesn't, okay, there we go. Whoop. Rosalie Ruiz. Rosalie Ruiz, if that's your name, please type in the chat right now and say, I'm here, I'm here. I want my 2 passes for the Aquarium of the Pacific and my Rubio's gift card. So I want to get confirmation before I move on to the next one because she's not here. I'm going to call another name. Rosalie, Rosalie, are you here? Oh, gotcha, okay. Because we're on a 30-second delay, that means we're going to find out. So you're going to have 30 seconds of my best. She's here! She claimed it! Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Rosalie, have an amazing time at the aquarium. Okay, our second opportunity drawing. Ooh, Grapeline Wine Tours, $100 gift certificate to go over there. So basically $100 a wine tour experience. This is exciting. All right, 1 spin just for kicks. Open up the thing. If you're more of a beer person, I'm sorry, find a friend. Jennifer Islas. Jennifer Islas. Okay, we have 30 seconds. I'll just tell you about my cat. My cat's name is Kelly. She's very cute and adorable. She's got gray fur. Whenever I hold her up to my face, she always licks my nose. So that's the kind of cat that you want. Someone that just like really is loving and sweet. Always licks my nose. And sometimes she eats the jade plant that we have outside. Apparently jade plants aren't good for cats, but she just tries it every time. She just always bites on it. She seems fine. So as long as she's okay, that's really what matters. She seems happy. It looks like Jennifer's not here. She might be here. Jennifer's not here, but Her loss is your gain. Here we go. I'm going to pull out another name. Who's going to get this wine tour? Let's be honest. Jennifer was probably more of a beer garden person, so it probably all works out in the end. Lincoln Stone. What a name, Lincoln Stone. Lincoln Stone. All right, another 30 seconds. So I told you about my cat, Kelly. I told you about my wife. She's a beautiful woman. She's a graphic designer, if any of you need work on your websites. No, I'm not going to promote her. I'm not even going to tell you more than that, because that's shameless. But she is very good at it. But I'm not going to tell you the name, because that's not what this night is about. I hope you're enjoying your rosé. Benny, do we have an update on the score? Is it is it still 2-0? Still 2-0? What inning we got? Third, top of the third. So plenty of game to go. 2-0. Urias is a pretty good pitcher. Lincoln Stone. No Lincoln Stone. All right. Here we go. This is meant for you, whoever this person is. This was always your prize. It was never Lincoln's prize. It was never Jennifer's prize. It was always your prize, Tim McAllister. Tim McAllister. Wine tour, $100 for Tim McAllister. He's here. Tim's here. We did it. I called it. Tim, enjoy yourself on this wine tour. Congratulations. That is a beautiful prize. And speaking of beautiful, we have some sponsors we like to acknowledge, because these people and organizations help make this place run and help make this mic on and bought me this suit. That's not true. I had the suit. Okay. Okay. Here we are. For our presenting sponsor, East West Bank will restart stronger together. We have our grand sponsors. Athens Services, Cathedral of Our Lady of Angels, which is where we were all last year, Franciscan Friars, and the Universal Waste System. So a major thanks to all of these wonderful places. Now we have some hope sponsors. Kaiser Permanente. I cut my finger there last year and they made it all better, so that's good. Condoloft Family and Kirk and Laura Canzana. So thank you all to you. And we have a steward sponsors. Teresa Williams and Margaret Graff and family. So thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Teresa Williams and your family. And our final sponsors are our friend sponsors. Margaret and John Given, Berta Montoya, and Elvira Valenzuela. So thank you all to our wonderful, fantastic, terrific friend sponsors. And those of you who are here tonight, you can give and just be friends and sponsors, and we'll just call you friend sponsors just between you and me. Okay, this is exciting. Moving on to the next page. My page has got out of line. Do we call this a technical glitch? Sure, why not? All right. I'm very excited to introduce our next speaker. She is the Vice President of Government and Private Client Services at East West Bank and the President of the Board of Directors at St. Francis Center, and easily the best dressed person here this evening. I would like to welcome Miss Elvira Valenzuela.
Well, just to make it clear, David, I am wearing the sweats under this shirt, but yeah, it's pretty shiny. I like it. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us tonight. As the largest independent bank headquartered in Southern California, East West Bank has always worked hard to build bridges with the communities where we do business. And this goes beyond the role of a financial institution. It includes charitable efforts with various nonprofit organizations throughout the country to provide relief and raise awareness in areas such as homelessness, hunger, healthcare, and poverty. For more than 20 years, the bank has helped increase the supply of affordable housing by financing smaller projects that are often deemed too small or not profitable enough by larger banks. The continued partnership with federal or community-based organizations exemplifies the foundational elements of East West Bank's enabling objective, seeking first and foremost to help people and communities help themselves. In 2020, Forbes recognized East West Bank as number 11 in America's best banks, and the bank has consistently ranked in the top 15 since 2010. I'd like to thank the Board of Directors for their continued support throughout this most challenging year. Our 10th annual celebration last year was a complete success in fundraising and expanding St. Francis Center's footprint as we closed 2019 with great plans. We began the year with a spirit of joy to offer a beacon of hope to the community we serve. Our joy was short-lived. By March, COVID-19 had spread and reached our community. As we dealt with our new reality, we focused on dealing with the pandemic challenges in a deliberate yet thoughtful manner to ensure we continued to provide relief and support to our homeless and extremely low-income individuals and families. Our priority has and always will be to provide uninterrupted services to an extremely fragile community. Our team followed CDC and public health guidelines. We kept our doors open and welcomed everyone. We worked with our partners. We restructured how our staff and volunteers could work safely in our center. Through these unprecedented times, we have prioritized our community to ensure that they are taken care of in spite of the current adverse conditions. Along with your continual support, we are committed to our dedication to this wonderful community whose livelihoods rely on our outreach programs. Thank you to all our sponsors, donors, volunteers, staff, supporters, and everyone involved. Your generosity is vital to St. Francis Center to continue the work in the City of Angels, as you will now see in the video.
The St. Francis Center is a multi-service community center. We serve all of LA County, different populations, folks that are currently experiencing homelessness, and families that are low income and experiencing some crisis. We've always been part of the community because we know that there's been a need, but COVID has really multiplied that. Somebody might have used us just for one service, now they're using the majority of our services because just the need is that much higher. Within our homeless well-being program, we have a breakfast service 6 days a week. We have a partner called Care Plus that's been able to come in and offer showers for our folks here. We also have case management in-house. And with our family well-being program, we have our pantry program, holiday program, our summer camp programs, a little bit of case management, and then resources to community services. A new partnership that we have is with Helping Hands, and so they are actually an agency that started during COVID. They're able to come to our pantry. They partnered up with Uber Eats and they get our groceries and they're able to deliver it to folks that are immunocompromised or are elderly that right now don't feel comfortable going outside. And we've been very fortunate to be able to continue with a lot of modifications. Our staff, our volunteers are priority. Their health is priority. So we definitely had to make a lot of different modifications to how to do so safely.
Everybody's wearing gloves, everybody's wearing masks, especially people who are outside serving them directly. We're also wearing our face shields.
We've been able to do our drive-through pantries, even our diaper services at a distance. Folks are understanding, so they will do what they need to as long as we stay open. We are here every single day because we know there's a huge need in the community and we feel a responsibility to them. We feel like it is our duty to be here and do so safely while taking care of each other.
A lot of our homeless guests and a lot of our families really do rely on us during this ever fluctuating time.
Mi trabajo no me cubría prácticamente los gastos de mi renta. Me quedé sin casa, supe de estos servicios, me ayudaron con mi depósito completo para mi renta, o sea que me cambió la vida porque soy mamá de 5 niños. Estaba embarazada cuando yo estuve a punto de quedarme en la calle y gracias a ellos no pasó.
Because of the COVID, people are losing their jobs, people are getting furloughs, people are cutting their hours. It puts on a new stress level. St. Francis is doing a great help bringing boxes, the pallets of food here to our community, to ourselves. It's beautiful. I love it.
With your help, we can continue to serve our community. Whether you're a partner and you want to partner with us and provide a different service, whether you're a volunteer who has extra time and you just want to support the community, or you're a funder, you have a little bit of extra money to support us, we will be able to continue our services, even modify it to meet the need that we have.
Excellent about what you're giving to this evening. Just taking care with just CDC guidelines, PPE, being healthy. It's not easy, and it's a beautiful thing. So I really appreciate that, and I hope you do too. Okay. Speaking of appreciating, I appreciate this little plastic. What are we calling this? A box? Whatever you want to call it. It's a happy thing. And happy things are about to happen again because I'm going to do 2 more prizes from here. So if those of you get back from the bathroom, finish pouring your rosé because it's happening. Prize number 1 is the Emerald Isle Golf Course in Oceanside. 2 rounds for 2 players and a Larson's Restaurant gift card. This is a nice one. That was very nice. So again, Emerald Isle Golf Course in Oceanside, 2 rounds for 2 players, and a Larson's Restaurant gift card. Okay. Shake it up, spin it up, spin it up. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay. You have to say ba-doo-ba-doo. That's part of it. That's where the magic comes in. I got the hottest one. I just felt it. It was hot. Heat out of the oven and into the fire. We have Angela Baker. Angela Baker out there. Now I want a muffin because your last name's Baker. So Angela, I hope you are here. Angela, I hope you like golf. I also hope you like Oceanside. It is beautiful down there. You can also visit, go to La Jolla. I finally went to La Jolla for the very first time in my life. If you've never been, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful place. There's a cove there. I had brunch with my wife, who I mentioned earlier, who I'm not going to say the name of her company, to keep up, what's the word? Integrity to the evening. Okay. We have a live auction tonight, remember? Someone made a $250 bid on the live auction. That's amazing. What's not amazing is you didn't write your name down. You got to put your name down. Otherwise, we appreciate that you gave us $250 in theory. We'll still take it. You can PayPal, Venmo, drop it off under the welcome mat. But we would love to know your name because we want to give you that amazing golf package. It sounds like we did not get, it sounds like our wonderful Angela Baker is just not around. Now to be fair, the writing on this name here as I'm reading it is Angel with a Q. But I don't think Angelk is the name of the person. So I took liberty to make you Angela. But if I am saying, if your name really is Angelk with a Q, and that changes things, then 1, you have an amazing name, and 2, you just won golf. All right, we're moving on. Here we go. It was a hot name, but the wrong name. This is the one I'm talking about. Emerald Golf Course in Oceanside. 2 rounds, 2 players, Larson's restaurant gift card. Congratulations, Alyssa Morrisroe? Big thumbs up. Good job, Alyssa. Yes! I hope you like golf, and if you go to La Jolla, let me know. You can tweet me with a photo. Oh, before I even pull the name out, I need you to know what the next prize is for this opportunity drawing. It's a Kids Space Children's Museum Family Pass. And get this, 24 Sprinkles Cupcakes gift certificate. So you can get a gift certificate, walk up to a Sprinkles and say, I have this. They will hand you 24 cupcakes. That is heaven on earth, and that is who I'm going to tell you right now who's going to get that. And there's a Kids Space Children's Museum Family Pass. But did you hear about the Sprinkles Cupcakes? Stephen Carroll. What? I got an almost thumbs up. Stephen Carroll. Stephen Carroll's here. Awesome. I like that Danielle was looking at me and saying something as if I could see through her mask. So just know we're taking it very seriously here. We are wearing our masks. Sometimes we forget we're wearing masks. So, congratulations to both of you guys for getting your prizes. That's amazing. By the way, we just like sharing these facts throughout the night just to show the importance of what we're doing. You know the cost of a Starbucks coffee or $5.75 provides 5 hot breakfasts to our homeless guests? Guys, it doesn't take much to give a lot just for a little. So just remember that this evening. And for those of you who are watching post-live, tomorrow or the next day or a week from now, it is never too late to give. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. Let's see here. Guys, I have another speaker. Someone else. Equally wonderful, equally fantastic to Elvira and myself and the others. But I got to be honest. I think she's better than all of us. I'm just going to say. She's the interim executive director of St. Francis Center. She's probably so nervous. She's like, why have you not announced my name yet? David, please, just do it already. I will. Jasmine Bravo.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us tonight on our 11th annual Friends of St. Francis Center event. In September, I was elected as interim executive director of St. Francis Center. My connection with St. Francis Center actually started with my son. His school volunteers here yearly, and it was his enthusiasm and willingness to help those most in need that made him say, Mommy, you should really apply to work at St. Francis Center. They do a lot of good there. And here I am today, 3.5 years later, and working for an organization that serves hope to those most in need. I love seeing our volunteers, board members, donors, sponsors, staff, and guests be a part of feeding and serving in the spirit of St. Francis of Assisi. I am in awe of how tight a connection St. Francis Center holds with those who know it, and the lasting impression that it makes. As we began to see no end to this pandemic and the effects of COVID-19, we made sure to modify our programs. This was immediate and easy to do, as we knew we had to do whatever was necessary to keep serving our guests in need while staying safe. We added on additional temporary security guard to help enforce social distancing while our guests wait in line. We were able to hire 2 temporary part-time program assistants. You may know them. They're Edwin and Tanya, to help increase demand of our services. This also allows us to serve even more guests in need during this present time. This year has been a year of working as essential workers while dealing with the pandemic, a year of transition, but through it all, we have found joy and hope. On a good note, our kitchen renovation was completed after starting with our modified programs, making it easier to continue to serve and get the work done. We had our first annual Legacy Day where our volunteers, board members, guests, and supporters came together for a morning celebration and learning more about our Franciscan mission. We sent children from our pantry program families to a modified virtual summer camp and watched with delight as they took this year's virtual camp and ran with it. The weekly snack bag might have helped too. We also established a partnership with Helping Hands and Uber Eats, which has allowed us to continue serving our seniors and most vulnerable guests by delivering groceries directly to their door, alleviating the stress and danger of going to the store. We had our Blessing of the Animal event to celebrate the Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, and we were able to bless over 30 pet and pet parents. This year has been difficult, but I still have hope. We have seen an unfailing support from our donors and partners, and there is a determined resilience in our SFC community that inspires us to keep going each and every day. Without all of you, St. Francis Center would not be the community we know and love today. Thank you for your overwhelming support, dedication, and willingness to help us make the difference in the lives of those we serve. We are committed to serving our guests in need, even if that means serving hope from 6 feet away. With your help, your contributions, we can alleviate food insecurities for many families we serve. Please donate today. Our online donation link is in the live chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's so great hearing just what this community does. And I hope, again, you enjoy it. And speaking of enjoy, apparently Stephen on the live chat, you are very excited about your Sprinkles cupcakes. So that is a beautiful thing, because I don't think I can stress what it means to get 24 free cupcakes. So congratulations. You've earned it. Take a bite for me. All right. What's next? I'm looking at this thing. We're going to find out. Remember, the live auction ends at 6:40 p.m. Okay, so that's kind of coming up, guys. So that's in 5 minutes. I got people looking 5 minutes. So the live auction, make sure you write the amount that you want to bid on and your name. I'm gonna explain to you once again what this golf package is. I think we have a fade into the golf package photo. That's a technical term for you probably only hear my voice and are now seeing a photo of the golf package. And if not, you're just looking at me looking for the explanation of it. You and 2 guests could experience a day of golf with Father John Hardin at the scenic Santa Barbara Golf Club. Santa Barbara. I was talking about La Jolla earlier. Don't get me wrong, that's nice. But Santa Barbara? A golf course? Sounds pretty nice. The package includes green fees, 2 golf carts, and a hosted lunch. Please put your bids in now. That sounds like an amazing time for a wonderful cause. All right. Remember this thing? Oh, you can't forget it. Your name is still in there. And you're like, why didn't I win something? Can you please just pick my name? This is it. This is the last of the 3 opportunity drawings right now. First, before I pick out another name, the prize is a Pacific Park on the Santa Monica Pier. Oh, you get to go to Pacific Park on the Santa Monica Pier. 4 unlimited ride wristbands. What? You're trying to tell me that you could hang out on Santa Monica Pier doing all the rides, 4 of you, unlimited all day? These are some good prizes, folks. I would say my 15-year-old self would really love it, but I will say that my current self would probably love it more. All right. Screaming on a roller coaster. But not free cotton candy. You do have to pay for the cotton candy yourself. Alexa Valenzuela. That is a full thumbs up, because I do believe there are, Alexa's parents are here. So they are given the full thumbs up to that. So that's exciting. Amazing. That's great. You get to go to Santa Monica Pier and ride forever. You will probably throw up in the best possible way. All right, our last opportunity drawing. This is the last time I'm going to spin this thing. Wilson Creek Winery for a winery tour and tasting for 4. That's pretty nice. I like me the wine ones. All right. Whose name am I picking out? And I hope you have 3 best friends to bring with you to this wine tour. And this person's name is Amy Stone. Do we have Amy Stone out there who gets this wonderful Wilson Creek Winery wine tour and a tasting for 4? Sounds really nice right now. You know what also sounds nice is maybe a Dodger score update. Benny, do we have a Dodger score update? Still 2-0. Dodgers, which is what matters. Listen, if you're a Tampa Bay Rays fan, first off, good on you for just the long suffering. All right. Amazing. We had a technical glitch, which are fun. But Amy Stone, you won the winery. We have a few updates. This is exciting. One, the Dodgers are actually up only 2-1, but still, that's more runs than the other team. And Alyssa is currently our winning bid at the moment, $300 for the live auction. So you got just another couple of minutes, barely. If you want to get in there and beat Alyssa, well, not beat Alyssa. It's less about beating Alyssa, and it's more about getting the golf package. Unfortunately, though, Alyssa would have to lose. But right now, Alyssa's listening to me going, stop trying to tell people to bid more than me. I want to win. No, we want to see $350. Dare I say $400 for this wonderful golf package? It's probably worth a lot more than that. It is 640. It is 640. I'm told that was the magic time. So 640. Put your pens down, erasers down, heads up. I think our winner, am I allowed to say who our winner is? I think we all know who it is. I don't want to, nothing worse than announcing someone who won and then you have to take it back. We were all there. Warren Beatty in the Oscars a few years ago. Come on. Alyssa, you won $300 was your bid for the amazing golf package. Congratulations. Let's all give a round of applause for Alyssa. Congratulations. You won this amazing golf package in Santa Barbara, California, one of the most beautiful places on earth. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. All right. Well, I think we did that. That was amazing. Moving on. Okay. I'm just here now to thank everybody. We're closing it up. It was fun. It was a good time. The Dodgers are still winning. You're probably 2 glasses in. Things are good. Sprinkles Cupcakes, Steve is excited. I had a great time. Let's thank Elvira Valenzuela, our Vice President of Government and Private Client Services at East West Bank and the President of the Board of Directors of the St. Francis Center. Jasmine Bravo, the Interim Executive Director here at St. Francis Center. And again, just thank you again on all the donations that were made during this event. Thank you for all of our amazing sponsors. You know who you are. We listed them earlier. You are fantastic, wonderful companies, people, and families who help make this night exciting and wonderful. And on behalf of St. Francis Center, we just want to, again, thank all those sponsors for helping not only this evening happen, but help make just every day-to-day continue here at St. Francis Center. Guys, I'm looking at the end here, and it just basically says thank you. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, from all these wonderful people here. Let's give a big round of applause again for all of you and for just an amazing evening of joy, blessings, love, and giving. And hopefully we'll see you back next year, safe and sound, masks off hopefully, together in a room celebrating, eating some fine chicken, drinking some good wine, and having a great time celebrating the 12th, it's a new word, the 12th annual evening for this lovely event. Thanks so much, and may the 12th be with you.